Hello everyone and welcome to Wrestling Showdown right here on the W3L network, and we are barely a couple of weeks away as we get ready to kick off our December events, the first one of which is on December the 8th. We're going up to Elgin, where the XL Luke Aldridge, the very good Mr. UNG Mackey and Kevin Williams will be joined by many of your W3L favourites, all there to see Mike Musso taking on Bozidar Branimir, the sinister Bulgarian Baker, in that main event tables match. The following day, December 9th, we go to Dalkeith for our Fight for Life event as we raise money for the Samaritans and awareness about mental health issues. We're going to be seeing every W3L title on the line. Johnny Lyons defending the heavyweight title against the very good Mr. UNG Mackey. TG Rage and Craig are defending the tag team title against Prince Assad and Saqib Ali. Nikki Divers defends the Showdown title against Kevin Williamson. Emily Hayden's defending the women's title in our toughest test to date. She's got 3 opponents in the form of Angel Hayes, Ashley Vega and Jayla Dark, plus Mike Musso versus Craig Stevens in non-title action. Then we get a bit of a break before coming back on December 27th, Wrestling Day, and we always celebrate Wrestling Day in Kinghorn. The following day we're going to be in Broxburn, so that's our 2 post-Christmas events. As you've seen the poster by now, you'll know that the Wonder Kid Johnny Storm is returning to W3L, former tag team champion member. So these are events not to be missed. I'll tell you how to get your tickets in just a bit. But I mentioned Kevin Williams just there. I also mentioned Craig Stevens. A couple of weeks ago we saw Craig Stevens take on Johnny Lyons for the heavyweight title. To do that, he had to defeat Kevin Williams in a match a few weeks before. Well, Williams was not happy with the controversial finish of that contest. Stevens, of course, using an illegal foreign object to get the victory. He wants some revenge. Management only too happy to oblige. So let's get down to ringside as Kevin Williams looks to get his hands on the original Craig Stevens.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe Fordyce here with you on Wrestling Showdown and a one-on-one singles contest. As you can see, this is a rematch from about 4 weeks ago, so right here on Wrestling Showdown. I'm sure you've seen that one. I pitted that man in the black singlet, Kevin Williams, who's currently being checked out by the referee, not in that way, taking on the original Craig Stevens, sporting his blue trunks. Referee calls the bell, and if you saw the match, both in George I can hear, if you saw the match 4 weeks ago, you will remember that the original Craig Stevens won the contest, and he did so by smacking Williams with the metal turnbuckle hook, and that's the piece of metal that connects the ring post to the turnbuckle pad. Williams going to the floor. He's got those pixel shades that he brings to the ring with him and has handed them out to a supporter in the crowd. If you come along and see Kevin Williams live, you can get a pair of them, or indeed you can purchase them from the souvenir stand as well. This crowd firmly behind Williams. He's a popular man, but they've all seen the match just last month here on Showdown. Like I said, Stevens hit him with a turnbuckle hook. It's a thick, solid piece of metal, jammed it into Williams' face, and then scored the pin. Stevens just showing off his power here, and he's a strong man. We've seen him hold people upside down with that vertical suplex, and we saw him do that just 2 weeks ago in his last hero showdown against tenacious Johnny Lyons. Of course, it was a result of his victory over Williams, as tainted a victory as it was, that gave Stevens that heavyweight title opportunity. There's the power of Stevens again. Williams is no small man, 200 megapixels he comes in at, and here's Stevens just showing off. And like Craig Stevens just threw him across the ring like he was nothing. He works out religiously, does Craig Stevens. As I said before, he's in the best shape of his career. He's only getting better with every passing week. And of course the fact these two men have wrestled before and they know each other, they know kind of what each other's going to bring to the table. It's going to make it a much harder proposition for either man to gain that victory. But it was Stevens cheating, of course, that gained him that win, as Williams ducks into the waistlock. And as a result of that, he got that heavyweight title match. Had a cracking match against Johnny Lyons just 2 weeks ago. If you've not seen it, go back and check it out. So it was a standing switch there. Stevens looked like he was on the verge of becoming the new heavyweight champion on a bunch of different occasions. but in the end Johnny Lyons hit that line cutter, and in such a way that Stevens went head first in the canvas. Never seen it go like that before. Oh, there's agility Stevens as well. Williams no slouch though, Russian leg sweep, and Stevens just crawling at the corner. Now I'm pretty sure there's no after effects from taking that line cutter head first in the canvas, but you never know. As Williams with the monkey flip and launch Stevens right across the ring. He's got the far corner and he's on the back foot, as it were. He controlled the early going by using his raw strength. Williams using his smarts has got the better of him, but Stevens dropped him down face first, and a clothesline. Almost a nonchalant clothesline as well, but it's enough to drop Williams, but not quite to end the match. Did you see when Williams was up giving them the punch in the corner? Stevens tried to pull him away. Williams was holding the ropes, and so Stevens just moved and dropped him down. He may have tried to slam him in the ring first, but adapted because Williams was not letting go. Shot to the lower back of the kidneys there. Kevin Williams trapped in his corner. His momentum slowed. Stevens choking on the ropes there. And I think Stevens going to go into this match with some confidence. He's beaten Williams before, so he has the advantage, you might argue. He stomps all over Kevin Williams in the corner. So I think maybe Stevens is thinking, I've beaten him before, I can beat him again. But that's just making Williams redouble his efforts. And okay, he's not in a good position right now, slumped in the corner, but he's got it all to do. He wants to prove his loss to Stevens was something of a fluke, as Stevens stands on his throat there. I mean, it was. As I've mentioned before, Stevens had to use that metal turnbuckle hook to get the victory. Whether he would have got it otherwise, of course, up for speculation, but regardless. Wait a minute, in for a cover yet again. Williams kicking out. We've seen Stevens do this multiple times before. Whenever his opponent's knocked down, he goes straight for a cover. Doesn't want to waste any motion. Now here he is untying the turnbuckle pad. You've seen him do this before. Trying to loosen this thing off, just keeping the referee back, because the referee has a duty of care to look after the participants. And under that pad is a thick hook, which Williams knows only too well. Hang on, rolls up Craig Stevens, but the referee has noticed, and he's trying to fix his turnbuckle pad to prevent it from coming off. Williams has his match won like 3 times over. Hang on, finally the referee's noticed. Goes in for the cover here, but Craig Stevens kicks out and just boots Williams in the face. He took every part of that pinfall attempt. Williams, oh wait, Stevens now covering, but Williams kicking out. Craig Stevens did not try and kick out that pinfall. He knew where the referee was, knew there was no point wasting energy, just lie there, gave himself something of a rest, and he rams a knee between the shoulder blades and applies the chin lock to Kevin Williams to slow him down a bit. So Craig Stevens has his eyes on the heavyweight title in a rematch with Johnny Lyons to prove his loss to him was a fluke. Because Kevin Williams normally an expert in the tag team ranks, as you've seen in the past here in W3L. He's wanting a singles title opportunity. Stevens in for a cover yet again, hooking the leg. But Williams, so a lot of fire in his belly, as it were. He wants to prove that he can beat Stevens. He wants to move on to a singles title match, which, depending on the outcome of this contest and depending on how it goes, management may well do. Nice suplex with ease as well. Craig Stevens yet again goes to the cover, leans across Kevin Williams, who's still kicking out. Remember, Williams has been going since the tail end of 2005, so in his very first match. So he's got a ton of experience. His body at times almost goes into autopilot. He kicks out because he knows that's what he needs to do. And again. And look at this, the arrogance of Craig Stevens. But when it doesn't get the job done, in for a cover yet again and again. We've seen this before. This is where Stevens' arrogance comes out. He gets the big vertical suplex with a foot on his opponent just to show how dominant he is, but of course not enough coverage in the shoulders. Oh wait, inside cradle, Kevin Williams rolls him up and nearly got it. Stevens, his arrogance almost being his downfall, taking Williams too lightly, and he should know better than that. When he's taking a Hadouken, and not lightly either. And again, ducks that clothesline, does Kevin Williams. And he hooks up Craig Stevens, going to give him a pump handle into slam. And Craig Stevens' match going the wrong way for him as Williams in for the cover. The original Craig Stevens still kicking out though. Kevin Williams turning this match in his favour. That's the benefit of having so much experience as Williams does. Those Craig Stevens arrived sort of mid 2014 or thereabouts. Reversed off that Irish whip, Williams heavily in the corner. But the agility flips over Kevin Williams, flipping over Craig Stevens, who just catches him with that side kick. This could be it, wrapping up the contest, but no, Kevin Williams, presence of mind to kick out. He got booted right in the face. Down he went. Stevens had him in position. Could go for another one. Just letting Williams slowly get to his feet. Oh, Williams blocked it. Oh, and he nailed him with the game over. It's his spinning clothesline. He caught the foot, hit it. Normally he comes running off the ropes, but didn't really have the opportunity. Great presence of mind by Williams. Pulled that one out of the bag, but he's too beaten up, he's too worn down to be able to crawl over and get Stevens. They fell in different directions. Williams continue the assault with those hands. Craig Stevens retaliating in kind. It's got a fist fight here. Could we go for that double arm DDT that he likes to use? He's trying to get Williams up, who's lowering his centre of gravity, blocking him, and hoists him up. Now we've seen Williams using this before and slams him down. Craig Stevens takes a trip to Death Valley. Williams in for the cover and scores the pinfall victory and gains some revenge over the original Craig Stevens. So this was a match that could have gone either way multiple times. Craig Stevens proved that yeah, he can beat Kevin Williams, but sometimes he needs an illegal metal object to do it. Williams gets the victory, and don't the crowd love that? Hopefully Kevin Williams is marching on to a singles title opportunity sometime here soon on Wrestling Showdown.
Congratulations must go to Kevin Williams. He puts Craig Stevens down for the count of 3 and gains a modicum of revenge after Stevens smacked him with a turnbuckle hook all those weeks ago. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you that Kevin Williams, impressing management there, has been granted a match against Wrestling Showdown champion Dickie Divers, and yes, the title will be on the line. That's going to be coming up in the coming weeks right here on Wrestling Showdown, so don't miss it. Could Kevin Williams raise his first ever singles title here in W3L? You'll find in a few weeks right here on Wrestling Showdown. Now, I mentioned our 4 live events. December the 8th in Elgin, 9th in Dalkeith, the 27th in Kinghorn, and the 28th in Broxburn. 4 events, I'm sure you can get to at least one of them. And if you want to come to them, why wouldn't you? You can get your tickets for those events right now from our website. We're at W3LWrestling.com. Make sure you join us on all of our social media platforms. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, Instagram, we're on YouTube right here, which is no doubt what you're watching. So hit the subscribe button. You'll never miss an episode of Wrestling Showdown. Engage with us online by using the hashtag W3L Wrestling Showdown. Let us know who you want to see at our live events. Who do you think is going to win? Can Emily Hayden walk out with the Women's Championship on December 9th? She's got 3 opponents to face. Is that possible? What's Johnny Storm going to do when he gets here on the 27th and 28th? Who should he face? Get in touch and let us know. And then come back here in 7 days' time. We'll be ever closer to our live events in Elgin and Dalkeith, and ever closer to bringing you more amazing Wrestling Showdown. So don't miss it. We've got some great things lined up in the coming weeks. See you back here in 7 days' time for more Wrestling Showdown.